Hello, my name is Eric Singleton. I'm here today with Ruby Puckett, our Program Director for the Certified Dietary Management Program. Today, we're going to answer if this course is right for you. Hello, Ruby.
Good morning, Eric. How are you? It's so good to see you again.
Good seeing you. So I have a few questions for you today. Why would one want to become a Certified Dietary Manager?
I think one would want to become a certified dietary manager to enhance the food service in the facility in which they are employed. Plus the fact it helps them with their family, planning meals and so forth, especially if there are children. Plus the fact it brings a great degree of respect to that person because now they have credentials behind their name, which means a great deal to them and to their facility.
So if one is now interested in becoming a dietary manager, how would they become a dietary manager?
Well, I would suggest that they go to the website for ANFP to determine what the requirements are and then choose a program that they would like to enroll in.
Wonderful. Is the University of Florida an accredited program with ANFP?
It has been since it began 43 years ago.
That's great to hear. So my next question is, why would one want to take the course to become a certified dietary manager?
Well, in taking the course, you're introduced to materials that you may not have been familiar with. It answers your questions. It gives you a lot of forms that you can use. It gives you a hand-on experience and gives you an opportunity to meet other people in your department. I mean, not only in your department, but also in your facility, because you get to talk to the administrator, to the pharmacist, and to other people in the facility that will help you understand why the facility runs as it does and how important the food service is in the facility.
That would help one really understand their facility and how it works. What kind of background is required to take this course?
A GED is required. However, in our program, we have been most fortunate that we have had not only GED students, we've had dietetic technicians, we've had even registered dietitians, and 2 PhDs who really wanted to know about what's going on in a food service department.
Well, have you ever had any culinary students?
Oh yes, but we haven't had as many, but they have enjoyed the course because now they've already have all this wonderful experience over here in food service. Now enrolled in the program, they're getting all the nutrition they need.
Wonderful. I understand the program requires a preceptor. What is a preceptor?
A preceptor is a registered dietitian nutritionist who coordinates the entire program. She is responsible for 50 hours of contact with a student, and 25 of those 50 hours must be direct contact when we get to talking about nutrition and medical nutrition therapy. Now, a dietetic technician and a certified dietary manager may also serve as a preceptor. They do the field experience, they can do some of the didactic work, but the dietitian is totally responsible for coordinating the entire program, and that would include working with the student, the diet tech, or the CDM.
So, you're talking about field experience. What exactly is field experience, and what am I going to be doing in this field experience you're talking about?
Field experience is fun. It's hands-on. You can get in there and you can make a salad, or you can learn how to operate the dish machine, or you go visit a patient to find out what they really want to eat, and they probably would tell you what they really want to eat. And then it's also an opportunity to meet many of the department heads within the facility. You are required to meet with your administrator, and you talk about food service and why it's important, and the administrator tells you what he does, and then you mesh it together, and you learn a lot about the facility and the skills required for all of the other people that work there.
Sounds like a lot of fun. So, once I'm a certified dietary manager, what type of job can I expect?
Once you become a certified dietary manager, depending on where you live and how many facilities are in that area, you can become the head of a department in an extended care facility, small hospitals, even large hospitals hire certified dietary managers as their department head. And so it's really important that you understand that as you become a certified dietary manager, you have the opportunity to expand, to go to, if you decide to move, you You take your experience with you. You take your credentials with you.
So, I understand certified dietary managers must be extremely important. Do you have any stories or experiences where maybe there wasn't a certified dietary manager in the facility where there probably should have been?
I can give you the experience of my mother, who has passed on at the age of 92. She was in an assisted living facility, and there was someone there planning the menus. Now, all the people in this facility were aged, and they all were Southerners. There were things on the menu that they wouldn't eat. They just wouldn't eat. The food cost was completely out of hand. So the administrator just said, we've got to do something. And my mother, being my mother, decided that she would take it over and she would tell them what they needed to do. And so she got a food group together, and they decided to change the menus with the help of a certified dietary manager. Food costs went down, weights were gained, and it was just a wonderful experience for everybody in the facility, because now they were happy that they didn't have to have an additional meal that met the nutritional value of the previous meal that had been served that they wouldn't eat.
Sounds like a certified dietary manager is really important.
They are very important, and they are so needed, and they are out there with the patient and the patient family, and they are the frontline employee of the food service department. They are the representative.
Well, I bet with baby boomer population growing that it's going to be a growing field.
Oh, I understand from some statistics I've read, there's going to be about 14,000 people in 2022. Most of them are going to be certified dietary managers. We need them.
Wonderful. Well, I'm happy we're here to help you. And thank you so much, Ruby, for taking this time to help us.
It has been my pleasure.
Thank you.